Hey friends, welcome to my messy table. Today I cleared it out so that I could do a little tutorial on how I'm going to put together this fun new die set that is going to be released August 2nd. Hopefully I'll have this up before then. I know a few people have shown some of their projects with it, but I just wanted to show you what I'm working with. So I'm going to be using the folio die set, obviously. I'm pulling out some of Bobby's designs because she sent me a pink Christmas. It is in her Etsy shop and it is so cute. So I'm going to be fussy cutting these out. Look at this. I just love it. Love it. And then she has these super cute little cards that these are perfect for journaling. So like little tuck spots or tags. But I did two to a sheet. I wanted them smaller because I was thinking I'm going to add them to this journal or folio, and I picked out some Frank Garcia's Christmas market collection because I like the greens and pinks, and I think it's gonna look cool when I make this album. Most of this stuff will cover, I think, the paper, but I think it'll go well as using this lace trim. This color I think will look really pretty with some of this and the Santa. There is another sheet that I need to print out. I just only got these done right now, but I think it'll be so pretty, and also this color might match, but we'll see. Anyways, this is what I want to start off with, and then we're gonna work through on what I used. So I've got my little mini folio put together. I'm gonna just walk you through real quick what I did. The pieces that I used to create this are these two here, the main base, and then the curved heart one, because it's the same size. And I also used the pocket one, but I put that one back in the package. And then I took these two pieces here and I cut two pieces each out. Let me move that out of the way. I have all these cutouts here. Okay, so what I did was, this is a pocket. It has another piece that I'm going to layer inside of it. And this is the size of it. So it is shorter. Now my goal is to put some trim down here that'll cover this part, and that's fine. But that's just what I want to do. And here's where I put the one piece that has that center width here. That's like 1/4 of an inch. And then here is where I added the one fold, the score straight down the middle. So it's going to open this way, and then it's going to open like this. And here's the second piece that I used, for the width. And on this one, I did cut down to measure down to the size of the page. And then here is where I used that scalloped heart piece and just a single score line piece here. So like I said, two for this piece here, and then this one and this one are the same. And that's how my little book is going to be, or folio. So I went ahead and added all the layering pieces that I'm going to use. I haven't finished the cover, but my goal is to add this Santa. I just want to add one of these trims down here, so I got to see which one's going to work. And then I'm obviously going to have to raise him up with foam because it'll look wonky if I put the trim and then him over it. It's got to have height on it, so I'll do that. But what I decided to do was pick some papers where I could cut out the design. So you see the little guy here on the skates. I did do some stitching here, and obviously I'm going to be able to have like a little tug spot there. When you open it up, I again used the designs on the paper to be able to decorate my journal and then, or folio. And then when you open it up, I added this tab. And what I did was I cut out a piece with this set and I trimmed it down. And so I glued it on the inside of the layering piece and then glued it to the tag and then covered that with the printed paper or the polka dot paper. And now I have my cute little tag. Now I'm going to go ahead and add something here, just like a little flap. I'm going to staple it, but I haven't found something that I want to use yet. And then I'm going to be able to, have a tuck spot there too if I want, but I think I'm just going to leave it, and it's a journaling spot. And if you want to add something here, you can add something there. Same as here. So pretty. And then on the back side, what I did was I created this pocket. This comes with the die set and the layering piece, but I did some tearing. And then this is one of the pretty designs from the Pink Christmas collection, or the digital collection. And so I created that little pocket. I did a little bit of stitching And so now I have a spot there, and then I'm going to have this spot here, which I absolutely love. And then of course, like I said, that'll be in the front. And then when you open it up this way, here is what I did. For this one, I did again some tearing. I didn't want to finish up or leave the scraps behind, so I ended up gluing them down and doing some tearing, so it'll be there. I did do a little tuck spot here, a little pocket. And then on this side, I added the pocket set that comes with the collection, with the die set. And so I'll be able to put something in here like this. And then of course I added one of the cute little pocket designs that comes with the digital collection. It's so cute. And then this tag, I don't know if you can tell, I did a little bit of inking around with this paint marker that I picked up at Joann's, but I think they sell them at like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, if not online, obviously, to color around. It gives it a little bit of dimension. So I'm gonna, you know, have that there. And then when you open it up, I added another flap here, and I created another little pocket here. I did do a little bit of stitching just so that when I glued down, it would give me a little bit of space instead of just flat. And then here I did more tearing. I don't know if you guys can see that. I didn't want to throw away my scraps, you guys. And then on this one, I opted to use the design page that has this. There's 3 of these designs, and I use this one to create a pocket. So later on, if I want to cut out like, you know, a tag or something, I can also stick it in there. Or maybe like a page that you can pull out, some kind of writing journal page, I think would be pretty there. And here with the Santa, I wanted to include another Santa. They're so pretty. I did cut off his shoe here just because I didn't want it sticking out. But I added this extra little design here, and it's going to give me another tuck spot to add something there. And that's my little book, you guys. I will come back and share what I added to it overall in a minute. Okay, friends, we finished it up. I'm on the next day now by the time I put it together. But what I wanted to talk about was how I did the front. What I ended up doing was taking this set of tags, which I had used one set. My printer allows me to print multiples per sheet, and the design itself, when you order it, it comes with 2 tags as a sheet. So they're pretty large. They're going to be like the whole page, right? But I did 2 per sheet. So it gave me 4, if that makes sense. And so what I did was I fussy cut around, as you can see here, and then I layered it up with some foam. Same with the Santa, fussy cut him out, and then layered him up with foam. Now for this part here, what I did was I took one of these little cards that she has in her design, which I also have here. Where is it? So as you can see, this is one design, and I printed up 2 per page, so it made them smaller. So I just fussy cut out, which one's this one? The Merry Christmas. This one. I just cut all the way around and got rid of this whole square, and now I can layer it up here, and now it says Merry Christmas. So don't be afraid to cut up your stuff to get, you know, even if I just wanted one ornament, I could just cut that out and have it there stand out if I wanted to. Like this one here, I could fussy cut it and bring it up too, so that it gives an extra layer of dimension. I also brought out some of my Frank Garcia's flowers. They're so pretty. I love this one. It's so pretty with the glitter on there. And then I fussy cut out another one of the designs from one of the sheets has all these different elements, and so I added it there. So you can barely see the trim back here, but it's there. Okay, when you open it up, I went ahead and added some tags, and I added this fun little yarn that I've had forever. I did add some more of that gold lining around it. Oh, I have this tag here. And then over here, I decided to glue down one of the cards onto the bingo card, and then now I can put it there. And here I just left this as is, but I did add the Peace on Earth over the little ballerina. I thought that would be cute there. Now here I added the door tags, which I think are so cute, and they're pink. Look at those doors. Aren't they so cute? I think these are separate. Or they come with the kit. I can't remember. I'll link everything in the description box. And then here's the square or rectangle shape. What I did for this one is I fussy cut all the way around it. And then here I left it as is, but here I used one of the cut aparts and I added a tab just to put in there as a tag. Here I added another pocket, so I'm thinking I'm going to print out one of, there's more door designs, so I'm going to print out one of the doors and put it here like this. So I got to go do that. Okay, over here for the tuck spot, I did add this Merry and Bright cut apart banner, and then I added the word Merry tag here, and then here I took the cut apart from the digital kit and added some gold around it and then glued it onto the base of the cut apart from the 12 by 12 sheet. And I'm going to obviously have it here, and I thought it'd be perfect. Okay, my Santa. Oh my gosh, I love how this turned out. I added some of that ribbon there with a little bit of stitching, and then, you know, my tuck spot, I just left it as is. I'm thinking of gonna look for my Christmas stickers that I have. I still haven't pulled everything out, and maybe put like a cute little sticker going across there, and maybe one down here, just adding a little bit extra here and there. But this is it. Now, I didn't really, I know my tutorial probably isn't the best, but I just want you guys to realize that this kit, the metal dies that Erica has are so versatile. You're going to be able to piece this in so many different ways. You can create your own flip out. It doesn't have to be this way, right? You could use this one as a cover, you know, like the way I did the other Frank Garcia. The cover on this one is totally different than this. So this is what I like about this design, is that you can obviously add different flaps, different pockets, just different things. They don't all have to be the same. So I just wanted to give you guys an idea. Same here, right? I added in the pocket in the back, and over here, I just left it as is. So I hope that makes sense. Like, it's open for interpretation of how you want to put together your own folio. Look at this. Isn't that cute? I love this yarn, you guys. It matches so perfectly. So you guys can definitely play around with it and create your own folio with different, you know, flaps and pockets, and I mean anything you want. And it's also, I feel like it's so perfect for digital kits. The printing out your papers and then cutting them, you can do 2 to a page. Oh, I love this. So good, you guys. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that it was somewhat beneficial to you guys, and you guys are excited about this die set. It will be available August 2nd. I'll link everything in the description box that I used, or as much as I can. And I absolutely appreciate you guys stopping by and checking this out. Don't forget hashtag ScrapDiva Designs for ideas and inspiration. Don't forget to use my discount code MWalker10 for 10% off at her shop. And I also have one for Frank Garcia, which is Pink Ape 10. You get 10% off while I'm on the team. If we're not doing anything, then I don't think I get the discount, but while I'm on it, definitely use it for 10% off. What else? Oh yeah, sign up for Erica's mailer so that you guys can get direct links to the tutorials and videos and projects that the girls from the team are doing. And come back for some more videos soon. Bye.